Hi friends, welcome back to a new video. As you guys can see, I am going to reorganize my preteens room, and by reorganizing I mean we are going to move furniture, do a mini declutter. I don't really want to do it myself because it is his personal items, and I feel like he gets really anxious when I start telling him this is trash or stuff like that. So I'm respecting his things, but I am going to give him like some pointers on, like, let's not keep a whole bunch of things because he is an accumulator like his mom for sure. And when we tend to do that, our room just looks super messy. So as you guys know, on a previous video, I did mention that the owner of this house was thinking about putting the house on the market. Well, we have not heard anything from him. I did call the rental company various times and they said that they have not heard anything from him. So we are assuming that he is not selling it anymore. And that kind of makes us happy, but at the same time, we are not sure. So we're just going to live our lives as he is not going to sell it. And if he were to sell the house in the future, well, we'll just look for another home and we're just not going to worry about it right now. But with that being said, my son had been asking me to reorganize and move his furniture around in his room for a while. But since we had gotten that notice, I just told him to wait because we didn't want to like do all that work and then having to move and take down all his things. But since we haven't heard anything, and like I said, I already called the rental company and they say that they haven't heard anything, we're just going to move his room. And today is Saturday. This is a very late start to our day. I actually slept in today. My husband took the kids out on the living room, played with them, fed them breakfast and everything. And I got to take a very long sleep. And that was very good. But now we're just going to tackle Aisa's room and get this done.
Tell me I'm ecstasy, everything you need. I want to know you'll chase me to the clouds. I can see it in my head, it's better than the others. I know it could be the best, yeah, I could be your lover. You don't cross my mind cause you're living it. If you were all mine, it'd be everything. Baby, let me love you, yeah, I wanna be your lover. Slow motion falling into your emotion. Don't stop, yeah, you know I'm into it. Touch, put your hands on my body. Yeah, you already got me. Oh, come take me home. Fall into it.
As you guys see, we are taking everything down from his bookcase. He was kind of avoiding doing this just because he knew that I was gonna give him pointers as what to keep and what not to keep. He does tend to keep a whole bunch of empty boxes. I do understand him keeping his boxes for his collectibles, but I did explain to him we don't supposed to keep every box from everything. I know I do the same thing, but we're working on it. And for him to remember to dust his shelf. I know that as a moms, we want to do everything for our kids and come and clean and everything, but I do want to keep in mind to show him how to do his things. Why? Because I might not be here forever, and I do want him to learn how to be independent, and especially how to be able to do anything and everything by himself. So that's what I'm trying to let him like learn. You have to dust, you have to like reorganize your things and stuff like that so that he learns for when he is maybe living by himself.
Tangled in your sheets, I wanna hear you say my name forever. Tell me I'm ecstasy, everything you need. I wanna know you'll chase me to the clouds. I can see it in my head, it's better than the others. I know it could be the best, yeah, I could be your lover. You don't cross my mind cause you're living it. If you were all mine, it'd be everything. Baby, let me love you, yeah, I wanna be your lover. So
I had started organizing and kind of displaying his collectibles in his shelf. And I felt like I was kind of in the way, like he didn't like where I was putting things and stuff. So I did ask him, do you want me to help you do this or do you want to do it by yourself? And he said he wanted to organize everything by himself. He just needed help with the furniture and hanging a few things. So that's what I did. I did walk out of the room for a while, many times. He did take up all his day just organizing and putting back his things, but he was happy with the results, so that made me happy just seeing him being able to get things done by himself. Right here, I am hanging up some clear shelves that I had purchased from Amazon a while back for him to display all his little collectible action figures, whatever he has, and that his room could look a little bit more maybe put together. I am not a designer, friends. I do not know how to decorate. I mean, I've never got the chance to either. I've moved so many times that we never really settle in a home, but we've been wanting to decorate Isa's room so that he could feel more comfortable in it, feel like it's more his space. This was the layout he ended up deciding on, having the bed in the center of the room and then the desk and bookcase on the side so that his room didn't feel cluttered or smaller, because if we would have kept it on the other wall, that's how it would have felt. But I felt like it looked nice. It gave another look and he liked it, so that was the most important thing.
It's been so long I didn't see you on mine. You change a lot, you look a different guy. I can't stop thinking about you since last night. Do you feel the same? Feel the same? Feel the same? Feel the same? Imagine if we did it right. Yeah, I feel like we could be so tight. We can fix it, it's gonna be alright. Do you feel me, babe? Feel me, babe? Feel me, babe? Look in my eyes, into my heart. I know I'm everything you pray for, my love. Been waiting too long to find in the one I would do.
This is how Isa's room came out. I thought it looked really nice with this layout right here with the bed in front of the window. It looks a little bit more open and a bit more spacious, which his room is a little bit small. This is how his shelf came out. He organized everything by himself. Like I said, he didn't really want my help, and that is fine. I gave him his space, and this is how he decorated. That's the shelves that I hung up. He has all his collectibles there. He still wanted to keep his pegboard with his Nerf guns right there. And then he has two more clear shelves with some more collectibles here. I did purchase that gaming in progress sign from Hobby Lobby. We now have a Hobby Lobby in my town, which that is really cool. I'm gonna have to be buying more decorations. I do want to buy a cover, or what is it called, like a lampshade for that lamp, because that's the lamp he wants. He used to have this one, and I think he said he doesn't want it no more, so I might put that in Kim's room, or we'll see what happens with it. Over here, We did buy that canvas a while back from Burlington Coat Factory. And I am planning on putting some shelves either this way up for his shoes or this way so that the wall feels like a little bit more filled up. And because he does keep his shoes here, so that it will look a little bit more organized and more his style. He likes shoes. Right here, this mirror, I did purchase it from TJ Maxx a while back. He's had that for a while. He does like to collect his necklaces. And I put another clear shelf right here for his colognes and just body sprays. And yeah, that's how he has his room. This blanket is actually his first baby blanket that I bought him. That's why he keeps it there. He doesn't want to get rid of it. But yeah, this is how his room looks. And it came out really nice. Oh, and this like huge clothespin, we did find it in Hobby Lobby as well. And he has shown me an idea like this that he wanted to hang his towel. And that's where he hangs his towel. It looks really cute. And right here is where he kept all the stuff that he didn't want to really get rid of but doesn't want in display. I did tell him I'm going to buy bigger storage boxes so that it doesn't look cluttered and he could have it separated. And then right here he has all his stuffed animals that he's collected throughout all his life. And I might buy him either a beanbag just like the one I bought for Kimberly or something similar so that he doesn't have to have them cluttered there, and maybe he could have it outside in the room like those big pillows that he doesn't want to get rid of. He really does lay there and read books or just be on his phone. So that's what I might do with this. And yeah, his closet, honestly, friends, always looks put together and neat. It probably is neater than mine, like I said last time, because he is very organized. He's learned very well. He does have laundry. I will put that in the laundry for him and wash it, and he will fold it when he gets home. But yes, friends, that is his room. I hope that you guys like this video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, friends.
It's gonna be alright. Do you feel me, baby? Look in my eyes, into my